Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my February favorites and disappointments. I don't have a lot of either, actually. I have not been trying a lot of products in February. I don't know why, I just didn't. I've just been traveling a lot. And I've been super busy, so whenever I'm traveling, I tend to not really try new makeup because I get so anxious. I'm like, dude, I have what I have, and I know that I love it, so why would I try to like use something that I don't think I'm going to love? Or I just don't know, you know what I mean? So whenever I'm traveling, I'm always like, I'm not trying you. I'm fucking not trying you. But I do have a lot of products that I do absolutely love in this video, and I just love doing favorites videos. You guys know this. Favorites videos are some of my favorite videos to film because they're just so fun, and I love to just sit back and chit chat to you guys and just talk to you guys about products that I've been loving and products that I've not been loving so much as well. That's like more of a recent thing. I just started doing that in January, and the first video went over so freaking well. I mean, I don't know if it was because Zaya was in the thumbnail, probably because she was in the thumbnail, but the first video went over so well, and you guys were really appreciative of me talking about products that I don't really love as much. So I'm gonna try to continue on the tradition. If I have things during the month that I don't really like, I'll talk about them, you know what I mean, just so you guys can see what I have not been really loving, absolutely living for this past month. But yeah, let's go and get started on today's favorites and disappointments. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. You know the drill with that. If you don't like me, don't watch this video. There's literally no point. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but you don't need to watch it, and you don't need to comment negative things towards me, okay? But if you guys do like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And if you're new, what's up? I'm Manny MUA, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, let's go and get started on this mother truckin' video. I'm excited for the disappointments and favorites. So the first things I want to talk about is something from skincare. Of course, you guys know if I have a skincare item that I've been loving that month, I'll talk about it first because it's just easier that way for me. The first thing I want to talk about really quickly, and only skincare item I have, is the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. This is a serum that they do. You guys just like want to scream with how freaking good this is. This is a all-in-one lactic acid treatment. It brightens, exfoliates, plumps lines, reduces the appearance of hyperpigmentation, and instantly boosts and radiates skin. So I completely agree with every single claim that it has on this. It is such a brightening, beautiful, line-filling serum. I use it literally every single night. This is my second bottle, and I'm almost done with it completely. And it's expensive, so I'm like, fuck. Like, it's an expensive-ass product, but I know that it really does work, so I'm not, like, pissed to buy it again. I'm kind of like frustrated to buy it again because it's, like, expensive. But when a skincare item works for me, I'm like, great. Like, I feel like it's an investment, and I don't really care that it's like an expensive product or something I have to buy again, because I feel like if it's working for me, it's making my skin look a little bit younger, more plump, I will totally go for it, and that's totally fine with me. Honestly, I just noticed that this really helps with my smile lines. My smile lines are like the worst lines on my face, other than of course my under eyes and things like that. But when it comes to like insecurity with lines on my face, it's definitely my smile lines. And since I ever started using this, I've noticed that they have just diminished a lot. Like, nothing of my routine changed other than adding a serum to it from Sunday Riley because I love their other products. And I noticed that the lines and the pores and everything on my face has diminished over the last couple of months by using this. I forgot to talk about this a couple months ago, but whatever. Talking about it now. Honestly, amazing. If you're looking for a good ass serum for nighttime, just to like put on your face and you wake up and you just feel like your skin has just been rejuvenated, I would check out the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. It's so amazing. I'm literally gonna have to buy another one soon. It's like halfway done. Second favorite I've been loving this past month have been Sensual Beauty lenses by Desio. These are in the style Innocent White. I'm not wearing them right now, but I've worn them in a couple photos this month actually. I've been really just liking these lenses so much. Like, I feel like for some reason, like when you're using this like really intense icy contact, it gives you like the most intense ass like appearance to a photo. It gives you such like a pop to your photo, and it gives you a pop to your makeup. I don't know why that is, but when you have piercing ass blue like bright eyes, it makes your makeup pop even more, and I don't understand it. I don't understand. Everyone always asks me all the time what contacts I'm wearing on Snapchat, or if I'm going to an event, I'm wearing it and I just pop in some contacts. I'm wearing the Desio Innocent White contacts. They're absolutely amazing, and they're a 3-month contact. So I can wear a pair of these and they'll last me 3 months. Like, if you take care of them, they're gonna last you 3 months, and I absolutely love them. I literally have them in my travel case with me at all times because they're just so beautiful in the shade Innocent White. I just like how they make my eyes look. My eyes naturally are hazel, kind of. Adding that white in front of me gives like a really cool, intense, like bluish hue, and I really love that. So Desio Innocent White contacts, amazing. Next product I want to talk about is a drugstore product, which oh my god, I have 2 drugstore products in here. 3! 3 cheaper alternatives. The first drugstore item I want to talk about is the Maybelline Master Fix Loose Setting Powder. This is the white one. I use this in my Maybelline Full Face Get Ready With Me, and honestly, guys, I was so shook. And I've used it a couple times after that, only for filming. I use it when I'm filming something. I'm not using it for like flash photography because this is a silica based powder. It's like very similar to the Makeup Forever HD Loose powder, where it gives you like that blurred appearance. It's very, very beautiful. You just look smooth all over the skin. I absolutely love it. However, you need to be careful with flash photography because silica is very, very intense. But honestly, this is such a great ass dupe for the Makeup Forever one, and it's from freaking Maybelline. So honestly, if you guys can check out the Maybelline Master Fix Loose Setting Powder, it's in the shade Translucent. I think any skin tone can wear this. Just be a little bit more careful when it comes to darker complexions because the white silica can stick to patches. So I would definitely dust it off with a foundation powder or a colored powder of some type. But honestly, if you guys are looking for a nice ass HD powder that looks literally blurred on the skin, that's fucking amazing. That's not gonna break the bank like the Makeup Forever one. Not that it does as bad. Just check out the Maybelline Master Fix Loose Setting Powder. It's so good. Two brushes I want to talk about really quickly, just a brief moment, because I try to go quickly when it comes to brushes, talking about it in a favorites video, because a lot of people are always like, Manny, we get it, you love fucking brushes, and I'm like, I know, right, I love them. These are two by Morphe, and I talked about these before in the past, but they've just like been like lifesavers for me in this past month, even more so. This brush is the Morphe Y6. It's a dense kabuki packing brush. I'm a full coverage kind of girl. I love me some coverage, full coverage cunty. So the Y6 really just allows me to have as much fullest coverage as I possibly can without breaking the bank. I think it's like $10 to $15 for this brush. And I know of other brushes that are compact, intense like this, that are like 30 to 40. So I just feel like Morphe brushes, you just save money, man. You just save a good amount of money. And you guys know I'm a Morphe affiliate. You can use the code MannyMUA in store or online. I love Morphe products. And I know a lot of times people are always like, oh my God, you push Morphe so fucking hard. Like, stop talking about Morphe. And it's like, why? If I can avoid doing sponsorships, for example, if I can get paid from affiliates and things that I love and avoid doing sponsorships at all costs and try to do sponsorships like once every like 4 months to like live my life, then why would I not do that? Why would I not use things that I constantly love all the time and promote those rather than doing like a one-off sponsorship? Like, I'm not gonna do that. So that's just my rationale behind it. And I also just wanted to quickly talk about that Morphe M421. This brush, it does it all, and that's why I love it so much. I use it for underneath my brows, I use it for the top of my brows, I use it to clean up my concealer, I use it to pack on some shadow, I use it for glitter glue, I use it for glitter packing. It's just a multi-purpose brush, and I use it to cut out my crease if I'm doing a cut crease. This brush just does it all, and it's absolutely amazing. If you're looking for a small detail brush that can really, look at that, like, look at that brush, like, look at that. Do you see that? You see that shit? It's absolutely amazing, and if I can suggest to you any like detail brush that can like really multi-purpose, check out the Morphe M421. It's like $4, $5, I don't know, but it's really inexpensive and it works fantastically. I have two more face products I want to talk about really quickly. I have been gagging, dying, gagging, breathing, living, breathing. I already said breathing. For the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the shade medium golden. I'll put this all over my face after I set my face with translucent powder to give me more of a color back to the skin. This is a little bit darker than my own complexion. I personally love to go darker with my foundation. I know a lot of people hate that. I know a lot of people are always like, Manny, match your fucking neck to your face. And I'm always like, meh. Like, I literally don't care very much. I'm doing it on purpose. It's not like I'm like doing it like, oh my God, like I'm so unmatched. It's like, I really like, whatever. I really don't care. I love going a shade darker with my foundation. I like to look a little bit more tan and not so pale. When I worked at MAC, oh my God, I remember working at MAC and I would talk about this powder all the time. I don't remember about it very much right now. It's like, I know that it's like triple baked. It gives you the most beautiful like skin-like finish. And it's such a lightweight powder, and it's great for people that are dry, oily combination. It literally gives you a beautiful skin-like finish on the skin. That's why it's called Mineralize Skinfinish, because it does have minerals in it that make it give you a life-like appearance. And it's not a flat powder, it's like a life-like powder, if that makes any sense. This is, I would say, like a light to medium coverage. It's not a full coverage powder by any means. Also, this is great for like younger girls if you guys don't want to do like a fucking full face of mask, a foundation, which is fine. Like, it's cool. Like, no offense here. You can use a mineralized skin finish and it will just give you a beautiful like light wash of just ethereal perfection, really. Ethereal perfection. And I want to talk about highlighter really quickly that I've been loving this month, and it's so freaking cool because this is an affordable drugstore highlighter. This is from the brand Pixie, and this is actually a collab with Aspen Overd, who is literally one of the sweetest, most kind, genuine people I've ever met. I've hung out with her a couple times on different brand trips, and we've seen each other so many times in passing. And in the beginning, she's kind of like a little more on the shy side. She's more reserved, but she opened up to me, and she's literally like the sweetest, most down-to-earth, cool-ass girl. And I love Parker as well. They're amazing. And she collabed with Pixie along with a lot of other influencers, and she created this shade Santorini Sunset. And this highlighter, guys, is feels absolutely amazing. It's just such a beautiful ass champagne, and it's such a great alternative to high-end highlights when you can get this literally at the drugstore at Target with Pixie. Like, it's such an affordable brand, and I think Aspen really just killed it with this color. The formula is beautiful, the color is absolutely beautiful, the way it sits on your skin is beautiful, and I'm just like, dude, I love when drugstore brands like collaborate with influencers and they create these beautiful products. And I'm just so proud of you, Aspen. Congratulations working with Pixie, and congratulations Pixie with working with Aspen. I know she's absolutely amazing, and I'm sure it went fantastically. Okay, last two products that I've been loving, and these are for the eyes. I want to talk about this really quickly because I've been loving it for the past 2 months, and I completely forgot to put it in last month's video, and I was like, fuck man, I need to put it in the next one. This is the ColourPop Gel Liner Pencil in the shade Overboard. You guys, this pencil, the most beautiful chocolate metallic brown. Do you know what? It reminds me a lot of MAC Costa Riche, but $5. Like, this color is so beautiful, and I just noticed that this color really brings out my hazel eyes, and it makes it look a little bit more green, and I love that effect. I would definitely suggest, if you guys are looking for a nice ass brown liner that will really make your colored eyes pop, or even if you have brown eyes, it's still gonna make your eyes pop. It has like that really pretty metallic glisten to it, and it just really gives your eyes a fucking wowing pop, man. Like, that shit pops like my fucking pussy. Like, it pops. So I just would suggest this. It's absolutely amazing, and it's $5. Like, you really cannot beat that with ColourPop. And these pencils stain the waterline all day long. They don't bleed on me, and I'm always just like, how the hell did ColourPop do this where these pencils like literally last a freaking lifetime on your eyes without bleeding? I don't know how they did it for $5. And if you're a little scared to wear black eyeliner, try popping in this metallic brown in your waterline just to test the waters if you think black is a little too harsh, which I totally understand. But this is just such a beautiful warm color, and it really just brings a lot of life to your eyes. It's stunning. I promise you, I think you'll really like it. Last eye product I want to talk about really quickly is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. This is the Stila Magnificent Meadows Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. My favorite one personally is the shade Kitten Karma. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. It's just the most beautiful, intense, glittery ass shadow. I live. This is what it looks like right here. And it stays there forever. It's just such a nice ass shadow. It's absolutely beautiful, and I actually heard about these last month when Jeffree put it in his favorites video, and then Nikki Tutorials in her favorites video, and then Patrick told me personally, he was like, dude, these are fucking bomb. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna fucking try them. They're so easy. It's like this little paddle. You put it over your eyes, you blend it on the sides of the crease, and you're good, and it just gives you a beautiful ass eye look with ease, with fucking easy breezy. Like, I heard though that you can't really use these with eye primer specifically because it will kind of flake off and fall onto your lashes. I heard that. I don't really know. I have not used this with eye primer yet. I used it with a MAC paint pot, and I used it with concealer, so I don't really know exactly yet, because like they worked on me. Like, there's no fallout, like everything looks great, it stays on my lid perfectly fine. So I'm like, I don't know where that came from. I haven't tried it with the primer just yet. I would suggest not using a primer with this underneath your eyes, like a intense ass primer, because I feel like the silicone in this, like the way they just mix, it's not going to be the best. And I think that's what it was. That's why eye primers aren't really the best for this kind of product. But check out the shade Kitten Karma. I really don't think you'll be disappointed. This is such a sick, nasty shade. Like, Zoom. And now moving on to the disappointments. There are only 2 disappointments in this video, and they're not bad. Okay, one's like fucking bad, but the other one's like, no, they're both bad. Like, they're bad. Let's just get into it. Okay, so I want to talk about this lipstick really quickly by MAC. This is in this shade Dash O Spice. The new formulation that MAC just came out with is absolutely amazing. The formula in the past, I wasn't really a big fan. I thought they dried out your lips too much, and I thought they crumbled on the center a lot more than they should, and I was like, eh, and I kind of wrote off the lipsticks. And then they came out with this new batch, and I was like they were actually so freaking nice, and I was like, oh, these feel absolutely amazing. They stay on the lips very nicely. They don't feel uncomfortable, and I was like, go MAC, like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, they have nice ass lipsticks now. Like, the new lipsticks are beautiful, but I tried on this color and I looked sickly, like jaundice. Like, I had jaundice. The only reason I'm even talking about this isn't in the disappointments is because of the color. The formula is beautiful. The color is what gave me, like, I can't. It's like a muted baby pukey, like orangey yellow. This color on me was just a scary sight, you know. And I'm usually the type of person that I'm like, yeah, bitch, I can pull off any color as long as you like feel like you can pull it off, as long as you feel confident in it. Like, I'm like, yes, bitch, you can work any color you want to. Like, that's just my philosophy in life. Fake it till you make it, you know. But this one, I wore it and I was like I took that shit off so quick. If you guys like these kind of colors, let me know in the comments bar below if these are the kind of colors that work on you. Like, what kind of skin tone will these work for? I literally don't even know. Like, it's such a unique color. This would be a great as an eyeshadow. Like, I think as an eyeshadow, I would be like, yes, like putting it into my crease, like living for it. But as a lip color, I was like, I just looked like I just looked weird. Okay, and the second product, this one I literally fucking died with how like shook I was with the reaction of this. I couldn't even believe it. So this is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. So when I opened this and I swatched it, I'm like, oh my god, an e.l.f. highlighter. That's so freaking cool. I haven't tried any of their highlighters before. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. A cheap alternative to highlighters. That's amazing. And it looks so pretty in the pan. It looks like the surface of a moon. And so I was like, oh my god, so cool. And I swatched it. I know with a lot of times with baked powders, you're supposed to like spray it with water and then try to make it work with that. And so I'm like, okay, I'm like literally digging my brush into this. Spraying it with this. Just to really intensify it and see if that works. I honestly have no words for that one. That one literally like shook me to the fucking ground. What is literally the point of this? If you guys have this, let me know how you guys use it. If it works on you, like let me know. But it didn't work on me and I was so bummed. But yeah, guys, that's it for the entire video. I hope you guys had fun watching. I had so much fun filming this. I love doing favorites videos and disappointment videos, or combined. I like doing them combined. I feel kind of bad with disappointment videos. I'm always like, I just feel bad for the brand, you know, like I feel like they're working so hard and I'm like being a hard ass bitch on them, you know? But it's all with love. I absolutely love MAC and I love e.l.f. products and they have great products. So it's not me like talking shit about the brand. It's just like these products didn't work for me personally. And if you guys do have them and they work for you, that makes me so happy because you spent your money on them. Like that would fucking suck. I will link everything I talked about in today's video linked down below as I always do, as well as all my social media links like Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Musical.ly. I just joined Musical.ly. That's a newer adventure. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's kind of confusing to use, but whatever. But yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all love and support. Thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for just being the best ass people that you guys are. You know what I mean? Thank you. Like I feel like my followers, like ones that actually follow me, who watch my Snapchat and who follow me on Twitter and actually comment on my videos and things like that. Like you guys just understand me, and I feel like it's just like the coolest thing. I can never have imagined to have this kind of family and base that we have online. Like I'm talking to you guys, but I'm talking technically to a camera, you know, but I feel like you guys are right behind the screen and it just makes me feel so great. And thank you for allowing me to continue to do what I love. And I can't thank you guys enough, really. I try to repay you guys as much as I can with giveaways and things like that, but I don't know, it'll never be enough. It'll never be enough. I'll try. I'm gonna continue to try, you know, I'm gonna try to be the best person I can be for you guys, as well as for myself. But yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys. I love you so much. Mwah. Oh my god. Really, bitch? Let's get into it. Into it, get it? It's a little vulgar. It's a little deep. I feel no air. I barely feel any air. Damn.
Manny?
Yes, it's him.
So I was just trying to let you know, we do have an additional dose.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Or maybe I can try it today. Okay. Okay, that's enough. I can't pose. Look how pale I am for real. Like, I put bronzer all the way down to here. Because mommy is really pale.